Do you know the minions you are watching in the trailer of Minions 3 are lost, and that the main trio of Kevin is now officially trapped during the events of this movie? Yes, Minions 3 is finally getting its first teaser trailer, and we are now seeing a shocking change in the main lead. Kevin, Stuart and Bob are now officially getting replaced by the new trio of James, Ed and Henry. But now the main question is, where exactly are Kevin, Stuart and Bob, right? Are they dead? Or like, are we ever gonna watch them again in the near future? I know you got so many questions about them, and luckily I found the one official and solid answer. So yes, you hit the like button already. Do subscribe if you love daily movie and animation content, and I'm your host Aryan with everything for you. Alright, so the trailer of Minions 3 is funny as expected, but none of us were expecting a shocking change of replacement of the main characters, right? James, Henry and Ed are the new trio of minions who will be focusing on making a new movie about the monsters and will end up bringing some really scary ones in real life. But many fans are now furious to miss their original trio of Kevin, Stuart and Bob. And although if you'll ask me, then I would say I'm not able to spot that many difference in their physical features, but either way, a change is a change, right? So now the big question is, where exactly is the previous trio? Are they dead? No, they are not dead, but they are actually trapped. Do you remember the first Minion movie where we were watching Napoleon? Yes, I'm talking about that exact scene where minions were accidentally bombing Napoleon himself. So to escape for their lives, they were isolating themselves in an icy cave, right? The year was 1812 and they went for the isolation for the next 150 year. Now Minions 3 is taking place in 1920s and 1930s of Hollywood. And that's the exact time when the previous trio with the entire group of minions were in isolation. So it also confirms some darker theories that there were indeed some group of minions which got lost during their way into the isolation of the cave, right? So now if the movie is taking place in 1920s and 1930s, then this new trio is actually the lost one. So yes, your Kevin, Stuart and Bob are actually in the isolation during the events of Minions 3, and that's exactly why they are not gonna appear in this movie. But yes, there are the chances for them to return in the near future. But now let's talk about the theories which says that some groups were serving to Hitler or the people in World War I and II. Because if this new trio is here, then it means that there must be some group out there who might be serving to those people. Because at the end, they keeps looking for a master and a despicable one in them, right? And so Kevin, Stuart and Bob are currently living in the isolation during the events of Minions 3. So yes, you will be watching them in the near future. Meanwhile, Illumination will bring you a whole new adventure with the new trio to refresh the entire saga. So don't worry about the previous trio because they will eventually return in the future projects. But until then, you can enjoy the new timeline of a spin-off, we can say, with Minions 3. Now that's pretty much of everything that you need to know before watching Minions 3, but now you tell me if you believe there are some group out there who must be serving to Hitler or not. Because the theory of the lost minion is now indeed a canon. Hit the like button, do subscribe if you love daily movie content, and I'm your host Aryan. Thanks for watching, stay safe, peace out.